So what is it like announcing? And I will say, I'll give you credit on this because you announce with the same enthusiasm and the same power when there's nobody in the audience as when it's 20,000 people erupting loud. What is it like to announce and not feel like you have to feel that energy back when you announce? What is it like to not have that? I mean, because I've seen comedians like doing like video shows and then they tell a joke and no one laughs and it's kind of weird. You pull it off because you're just so powerful. But like, what is it like for you when there's no like power and energy coming back?
Well, it is a question that I get asked more than anything right now, and no offense to your question, because I should be asked that more than anything. And the answer is, I can still bring it, okay? Because whenever I'm in the octagon, even when you're when I was announcing you back then, if you notice, I never took my eyes off you. It's always me and you looking into the eye of the tiger. Okay. So when I'm there, even if there's 20,000, 50,000, 10, whatever people in the audience, and I love the crowds. Okay. It's the UFC fans, mixed martial art fans are amazing. I miss them, but the show must go on. So I've done so many movies and TV shows and the videos I do here, in my office in front of green screens where I've got to like let it fly and maybe King Kong's behind me chasing me or I'm about to get killed by 300 Spartans or something like that, right? So you take that attitude, I go in, as long as I'm looking into the eye of the tiger, the fighter, whoever he or she is, it's always just about me and them at that moment. The show's not about me. It's about me enhancing the moment for the fighters and the fans watching. So I bring the same attitude in, and I always block the audience out when they were there before. So all I'm doing is the same thing I always did. I'm blocking them out, and I'm getting in there to do what I have to do for you, for the fighter in hand, and this is the moment we've all been waiting for. That's my job. So I go in and apply the same excitement. I'm very COVID conscious. I stop fist bumping and I throw an elbow. I always had a good elbow when I fought, but sometimes I'll forget and I'll throw the fist bump and I got to go back to my desk and Purell and, or run to the bathroom and wash my hands because that's what it's all about. I got to be careful, but it's all good. And then strangely enough, as much as I love it, without the fans there and me signing, or taking 500 or more pictures a night and doing all that we do, keeping the fans entertained, because to me, it's all about the fan experience. I want to give them the experience that they're paying for. And that's my job. Now I'm sitting at a 6-foot desk, distance from everybody, relaxing, maybe playing a little poker in between fights on my phone, with some of my friends. You know how I am about that. And getting ready for the next fight and listening to my director. And it's more relaxing. I'm actually enjoying the fights more. I'm sitting there. It's like being in your living room and there's 10 people and 2 guys are fighting in the middle of the living room. And you hear the thwacks and the bats and the bumps. And Mike, everything in life, no matter what you come up against, if that's the way it is, you need to embrace it.